I'd like to talk to you guys first and foremost about the very important topic of freedom. I know that's a near and dear topic to all of our hearts, right? You feel that? You feel that patriotic thing in the air right now, even when I just say the word freedom. Wow, yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? Freedom. We feel William Wallacey, man. Freedom! You know? It's like very fucking powerful stuff. It really, it gets in there, doesn't it? Deep, real deep in there. Yeah. Oh, it sure does. It sure the fuck does. You know, but I gotta tell you, there's a lot of people out there that just don't like freedom. I know that's news to a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys, big freedom lovers out there. Well, I believe in freedom. Yes, I believe in freedom, God damn it. I love freedom. That's the main, people ask me, what's the main thing you got that you share in common with the right-wingers, you know? Because most issues I find myself a little bit left-leaning, smidge left-leaning. But people ask, what's the one thing you agree with conservatives on? And I gotta say, it's freedom, you know? Because I look at a conservative, any conservative in this country, and I say, oh my God, the love of freedom. You can't deny their love of freedom, folks. For instance, you know, there's a woman, you know, and she happens to, engage in some sexual activity. I don't mean to get pornographic, but she does. And she takes a fucking cock in her vagina, you know, and she has a pleasant time. But then, you know, it turns out that nature taking its course, and she's pregnant, right? Now, these fucking libs, okay? These libs and these leftists and all these other fringe people, they believe that woman should just, be burdened by this, like, horrible choice. Oh, do I want to keep the baby? Do I want to fucking abort it? You know, it's like, I don't know, this, that, all these fucking choices. I'm so confused. Shouldn't she have freedom from that confusion? Shouldn't she have the freedom to have that decided for her? Oh my God, yes. Finally, let freedom ring. Let freedom ring, man. Am I saying reign or ring? I don't even know, but I just know I want it to happen, man. Whatever the fucking verb is, man, make it happen. Boom. Let it ring, rain, roon. Yes. Let it do all those things. Powerful. And, you know, these transgender folks, man. What about these people? You know, they seem awful confused too, right? You know, I'm my boy and my girl. Sometimes they're like, I don't even know. I'm a third gender. Sometimes I'm this, sometimes I'm that. Oh, I don't even know. I'm a boy today. I'm a girl tomorrow. 5 minutes ago I was a boy. Now I'm a girl again. You know, there's a land of confusion out there, man. They're just, I don't know what I am. What are my pronouns? I don't even know. Maybe I need new pronouns. Zer, me, mer, fefer, gibazer, blapadupa, deepadapa, giba samanubada, boobadibisiba. You know, they're out there, they're crazy. And that's why I want to give them freedom. I want to give them the freedom to not have to worry about any of that shit and just, do what you're told. Just be what we fucking tell you to be. You don't have to worry about all this shit. Just be free to do as we fucking say. See how much better that is? Freedom's great. But choice. Ugh. Choice? Ugh. To me, choice and freedom, total freaking opposite fucking concepts, guys. Like, really? You think choice and freedom are the same thing? Oh, man, I got lots of choices, so I got lots of freedom. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, let's create a little scenario for you then, okay? Let's say you go to hell. You go down to hell. You go straight to, we're all going there. We're atheists and shit. We're going to fucking hell, okay? Going to fucking hell. Meet the devil, right? He gives you 3 choices. He shows you 3 rooms, man. Shows you the first room, and there's a man in there being whipped. He's chained to the wall, being whipped. You know, for all eternity by little demon imps. You know? It's horrible, horrible stuff. And you're like, oh, fuck. And Satan's like, you want this to be your torture? It's like, oh, I don't know, Satan. What are my other choices? Oh, well, let's see what's behind door number 2. He takes you to another door. And behind this door, there's a man. He's chained to the wall, right? And they're just cutting him. Little cuts everywhere. They're cut, and they bleed. And, he screams in agony, and the cut closes back up just so the little demon imp can cut him again. And no matter how much he bleeds, he never dies. Never dies, yeah. And then Satan takes you to the third room, right? He's like, oh, how about this third room? This is your final choice, you know? And in this room, there's a man chained to the wall. He's an old man, decrepit old man, looks almost like a mummy, skeletally gaunt, but he's wearing a big smile on his face. He's happy. yeah. And you know what? On the ground before him, there's a gorgeous, big-titted, big-assed blonde sucking his fucking cock. He's just sucking away like a fucking pro. These are cock-sucking skills you ain't never seen before, okay? You never seen skills that pay the bills like this ever in your fucking life. And so of course, you know, you say to Satan, like, easy goddamn choice. I will take that room, sir. You know? So Satan walks up to the blonde, taps her on the shoulder and says, dear, you've been relieved. All right. So see, is that freedom? It's choice. But is it freedom? Is it fucking freedom? I don't know. I don't know about that. Meanwhile, what if a dictator came to you by fiat and said, I order that you get your dick sucked right now by whatever person you think is most attractive in the world. I order it by decree, right? Well, what you gonna choose? The freedom of hell with its choices? Or, you know, the freedom of hell, or the true freedom of being told what to do by someone who knows fucking better? You don't need all that choice. What is that gonna do for you? Weighing shit out, hurting your brain. You don't need all that. That's not true freedom. You need good old Republican style freedom. The freedom to do as you're fucking told. The freedom to fucking obey. The freedom to go, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna do that right now, 'cause you said to. Oh, that's a beautiful freedom. That's an all-American fucking freedom right there. You don't need all these, I'm gonna make choices for myself. That ain't freedom. That's the tyranny of choice. You don't want that. No one wants that. Oh no, that'd be horrible. So people ask, what position am I, conservative on? Well, I believe in good old-fashioned conservative freedom. The freedom to do as you're told by people who just know better. Why? Because, I don't know, maybe it comes from God, the wisdom, the sagacious fucking wisdom that just radiates down from heaven and is delivered straight into the brains of people like Donald Trump. You ever wonder to yourself, how is Donald Trump so smart? How is he so freaking articulate? How come he's always got such insightful things to say on any topic?
I hope they now go and take a look at the oranges of the investigation, the beginnings of that investigation. The Mueller report, I wish, covered the oranges, how it started.
No man could be that smart, and of course you're right, because he's a conduit for God. God works through Trump. I don't even believe in God, but I kind of have to when I see that man just lay into some freaking crazy speech that no human being could just muster up.
This is the very definition of totalitarianism.
It's like, how can one man even be so eloquent? It's astounding, astonishing. Look how tongue-tied I am. That would never happen to Donald Trump.
They sacrifice every day for the furniture and future of their children.
That would never happen to one of these great Republican leaders, like the Florida Governor DeSantis. He's a brilliant man. These are brilliant men, right? And I'm on the left, Don't get me wrong, I'm on the left. But I like right-wingers, man. I think they're right about everything. I feel like right-wing people they know better. They just know better than, like, look at me. Look at this. You want to listen to this? Look at this. Yeah. That doesn't know what he's talking about. Or you want to listen to a respectable-looking person like this guy. Oh, yeah, you know. You know the truth. Us liberals, us leftists, all that shit, whatever you want to call it, liberal, left. For some people, it's interchangeable. For some people, there's a distinction. I don't mess around with all that nuanced crap. We don't need all that cluttering up our thought process. There's different kinds of political... No. You don't need all that. All you need to know is the right is looking out for you, even if it seems sometimes like the right wing in America is a harsh father, a harsh patriarchal figure that won't let you do what you want to do. Ultimately, they're looking out for your best interest. When the right-wing father figure says to you, you go to them and you're like, look, I've been through a lot. I've really done a lot of introspection and stuff, and I just feel like this dysphoria is only going to be addressed by transitioning. And I feel like, if I had the support of my loved ones and my family and, my community, then I could do this. And I think I'd feel a lot better as a person. And nah, boy, you don't need that shit. You just need Jesus. You a man. You was born with a tallywhacker. You gonna do the man stuff. We gonna get you a pickup truck. You gonna get you a woman. You gonna have you some kids. You gonna go hunting. You gonna go fishing. You gonna do all the things a man's supposed to do. And you gonna have a good old grand old goddamn time. You ain't gotta talk about this introspective bullshit, okay? And then that person who hears that, they hear it, and at first it seems harsh. Oh, no, they don't understand me. I feel so persecuted. But then they think about it, and they have that revelation of like, wow, yeah, fuck all that girly shit. I need to be a man's man. And they do that, and then they feel good inside, and they realize like, wow, I almost made a terrible choice because I was left to my own devices. But now that some authority figure has descended from on high and said, no, now they set that all-important boundary, and now I feel great. Now I feel really good, you guys. I swear to God, I feel so relieved. It's a beautiful thing. It's really powerful, God, I love freedom. Don't you? I love freedom. Hate choice. Hate choice, but love freedom. Oh, yeah. I'm the amazing atheist. But there's nothing amazing about atheism, kids. Love Jesus. Love him.